Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Giving you a chance to get in the building. Get in the chat section. Get in the comment section. Let me know you are here. What is going on? What is going on now? I see you, Jason. I see you, Edward. Woo, what is going on now? Hold on. It's always something, y'all. It's always something. I know why you're here. You know why you're here. You know what we got to talk about. I'm just giving a couple people a chance to get in the comment section. Let me copy my clipboard. Chang, what's going on? I know you heard the news. You don't even have to mention it just yet. Let me go make sure my man has an invite in case he wants to crash the room. Yep, okay, he sent me exactly the information I needed to have. Okay, that's sent off. Come on in here, everybody. Come on in here. Come on in here, Chad. Come on in here, Kyle. Come on in here. Mike G, hang out. Jeremy Ryan, just come on in here. Y'all heard the news. Okay. It's okay right now, people, to come right in the room. James, it's okay to come right into the chat room and say, Marques, we should have listened to you a long time ago. That's acceptable. That's absolutely acceptable. Hold on, people. I am having one thing go on in the background. My washing machine is a little unbalanced. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I hear it. Got some towels in there. Y'all know how the washing machine gets when the towels get a little off balance. Let's make sure we get that straight. Let's break it up a little bit. Down here. Think that should fix it? Think that should fix it, people? Here I come. Hold your horses. Hold your horses. Now, how are we feeling, Jason? I haven't heard any news out of the town. Oh, hold on. Let me get back in there. Oh, what do you mean you haven't heard any news? I got something for you. If you haven't heard any news, let's see. How about something like, let's see here. Brand, let's add something here. Let's see if you heard any of this before. Hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you have it, people. There you have it. That man right there just got put on the officiating game for the Kentucky Louisville game. Who told you every step of the way exactly what was coming? Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? Yes, Jason. Please, Jason, don't cuss on this wall. YouTube blocks me enough. Jason, do not cuss on the wall. Please. Yes. Doesn't travel to South Carolina very fast. Okay, fair enough. Yes, Mike G. Yes, Kyle. That is the new release per statement. And listen, it's only going to get worse, people. It's only going to get worse. Because yes, darn. It is an absolute setup from the beginning. Oh my goodness. And again, people, you come to listen to your boy. Let me get him off here. Let me change the brand. Let me get this out of here. Brand, let me get this man off my screen. Let me go to Midnights with Marques Maybin. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, since y'all are in the room, are you ready to tell me that I was right in the whole manipulation of this game? I was right. I warned you about all this. You could see it coming a mile away. You bring it. Listen, You change the game. How do you bail out a floundering? Listen, Doug Shows and TV Teddy. I'm going to get to the Doug Shows part of this because there's a pump fake going on there too. There's a major pump fake with the Doug Shows, and I'm going to tell you about it. Oh, Mike G, listen. I don't carry around that energy, man, but this is one of the first times in my life, like, I know we like to laugh about it and say the fix is in and oh man, no. This is one of the first times where I'm really saying the fix is in. And I got more stuff to show y'all that we got to discuss, not just this. So that definitely that's kind of like the breaking news aspect of today's show. Let me lower this a little bit so we can have a little fun here. That's like the breaking news aspect. So much so I had to put on my Cobra Kai Dojo t-shirt because that's what kind of mood I'm in right now. It's no mercy. No, I'm gonna do some things in the evening interview that I'm not proud of. Yeah, but ESPN is blaming the ball. I know they are, Chris. No. Not ESPN. Not they're like. Oh, I'm sorry. The Chris, you know that's a crock. You know that, and I'm not jumping on you, but just passing along. What's up? Okay, yeah, get it. Go ahead and get it in here, people. Give me your comments. There is some Nostradamus to it. No, I'd like to even claim that it was extra. It was extra special mental powers, and I've seen the future, and Marty McFly, and I got in my DeLorean, and all that good stuff. No. I've watched it too long with my own two eyes. And anybody with a brain and any kind of memory could have saw this coming a mile away. To fix it, I met him. He doesn't like Cal. Who are we talking about here? Who doesn't like Cal? Who doesn't like Cal? Who are we talking about? Okay, Because here's what I'll do. Chris, that is funny. That is very funny. No. His job is to make sure the game goes how it's supposed to go. I'm not even going to call it. I'm not even going to say. Put it this way. Sometimes he looks like he loves Chris Mack. Sometimes he looks like he hates him, but it's always catching the number the right way with Teddy. You bring him in when you need a result. I will say that. That's a fact. Horses have broadcast microphone to be turned on. Yeah. Oh, they are going to be acting up. Listen, JTK. 1994. They are going to be absolutely showing their rear ends. What up, Marques? The other night, you said it would probably be. Yep. Yeah. Today we learned what. Ross. Oh my God, I couldn't help myself on that one. But Ross, I did forget we only had one day. Had I thought about it, had I remembered, I would have extended that pep talk to some other people. It's all happening, Jansen. All 100% true to form happening. ESPN 2 to ESPN 1 o'clock. You moved it from a backdoor time that nobody cares about to the day after Christmas, ESPN, Saturday, 1 o'clock. Are you kidding me? You replace Jay Billis with Dick Vitale, and then you bring in TV Teddy and Doug Shows. I'm not worried, though. Listen, I hear what you're saying, and normally I wouldn't, but when you see somebody manipulating so many things around it, that makes you uncomfortable. And last second changes in the schedule, you know what I'm saying? And then you blame it on the bowl game. You would have been better off saying one of the officials or Jay Billis tested positive for COVID. You know what I'm saying? But bowl game is what? Let me guess. You kicked Louisville, Kentucky off of ESPN2? Like, give me a break. Give me a break. And then, listen. You know me, guys, and you know okay. You know that, look, I want you, I mean, look at this. Look at this. I'm gonna bring it up right here. Man, I want y'all to see something, because I want you to see. I'm gonna finish exposing this okie doke for what it is. Okay. Here it comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Look at this right here. Dick Vitale is doing the game on Saturday. He's doing the game. Since when has a commentator who's doing the game in 3 days send out publicly a tweet? And here's the thing. He tagged him in this too. Mr. Calipari, at UK Coach Calipari. The reason the change was made to at ESPN was due to bowl games being canceled. Listen to this. Cal is Mr. Psychology and is looking for any edge to motivate his cats. Win or lose versus at Louisville men's basketball will have zilch to do with ESPN. That is a lie. And when does a commentator come out, be either putting on a show before the game? This is WWE at its finest. And he's retweeting a sea of blue. Who does that? That is, listen. This tweet right here, Brand, let me get this off the page because it makes me sick. That tweet right there is the textbook definition of unprofessional, if you ask me. You're like, if Cal has something to say about the ESPN, structure and the cancellation, that's on his own. You out here retweeting a sea of blue articles, tagging Cal, talking about how Cal is Mr. Psychology. Like, what are you doing? Who is that tweet for? Why are you getting involved? You're doing the color commentating of the game. Now you're out here doing a media campaign on bringing light to the Cal situation. You're setting up Cal is Mr. Psychology, and that's how he got his guys to win this game. You're doing the game, and you're doing his bidding before the game. That is absolutely unheard of, unacceptable. Absolutely. Like, I would never feel comfortable. If I'm Coach Mack right now, I'm sending letters of protest, or I'm sending emails of protest to the NCAA, to ESPN, to Dick Vitale personally. I'm letting the world know, almost like the video he did, all these things that are happening right in front of your face. Come on, who doesn't love Cal, right? Look, is Carl Hess the other one? No, listen. It would have. I think Carl Hess and Teddy don't halfway like each other. Yes, Jocelyn. What he tweeted was Exhibit A, B, and C, that they are in cahoots. They are doing this. Oh man, think about it. If you're gonna go at him, go at him. You know what I'm saying? But don't say, hey, it has zilch to do with this, but I'm going to also compliment you and call you Mr. Psychology, and you're getting an edge with it. Like, dude, you can't do that. Listen, imagine if a referee was about to do the game and was out here running around saying a coach is the best offensive coordinator. His team plays harder than everybody else, or his team doesn't create as many penalties. Dick Vitale should not be commenting on the affair of head coaches. And like I said, if Dick Vitale had his own individual opinion and said, I think that no, you're getting involved in something. And you're giving Kentucky the setup on the tee to spin it. Oh, Dick Vitale's going at us. shows. They brought in shows who's ejected. When has Cal ever? When has Cal ever got ejected when he didn't want to get ejected? Think about that. This is the Doug Show's part of this video. When has John Calipari got ejected when he didn't want to get ejected? So everybody talking about how Doug has ejected Calipari this many times, and that's why you fall for what you fall for. If you believe that that's the case, that's a gullible. That's who you bring in. You bring in a guy like that, so it looks like it's on the up and up. It's not. It's not, and I'm sorry to have to be the one to say it. It's not that the ESPN Dick Vitale John Calipari triangle is not on the up and up. We're not getting unbiased coverage, color commentary, and just go. It's not. And again, you don't even have to go with me. Listen, you don't have to go with me down some diabolical path, but just admit that things are not on the up and up, and you've seen it with your own two eyes over the last 3 days since that Wisconsin game. That's crap. Like I said, thank God Coach Mack made that video when he did, because that video is the circumstantial evidence that basically proves everything we've been talking about. The fan base has been feeling this for decades. Decades. TV Teddy, Dick Vitale, ESPN, narratives for different places. Decades. The curtain got pulled back. Dick Vitale's access to Twitter, he couldn't control himself. Again, we here at 93.9, Marques Maybin in particular, we have been pointing out the ungodly amount of Dick Vitale taking up the causes of Olivier Sarr, of Coach Calipari in recruiting, of look, the Derek Anderson thing the other day that I was telling y'all about. I mean, like I said, that one just got thrown in with everything he's been doing. It's unacceptable. If I'm Mac, I'm saying no, he cannot do my game. Like I would literally have somebody tonight, have one of his film breakdown guys go through Dick Vitale's Twitter, and I would just put in a protest about him doing the game. Like I would say, okay, in the last 9 months, John, if we made a pie chart of John Calipari, of Dick Vitale, and what he has of how much he's covered Kentucky versus 5 other blue bloods. I'll go Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, and Gonzaga or something, or Villanova. I would literally make a pie chart. That pie chart, those other schools would be that small, and the rest of the coverage would be Kentucky. I would make that pie chart, and I would send it. To who it needs to go to at ESPN and the NCAA, and put a protest in. They haven't. I'm just surprised they haven't canceled this game. No, you don't have to. You know what? You don't have to get it canceled when things start happening that do not add up. You don't have to cancel it. Now, I got to worry about canceling. Hold on. Yeah. How are they letting him even do the game? Yeah, right. Erastus. It's unreal. Again, I will show people who just came here. I want y'all to see this. Imagine you're Chris Mack. Imagine you're Chris Mack, and you see on Twitter, on social media, from the guy that's doing the color commentary of the game. Actually, I'm sorry, the guy who just got put on the commentary to do on the schedule to do the game. Imagine reading that if you're Coach Chris Mack. I mean, how angry would you be? I would be thoroughly upset reading that. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm just grabbing something really quick. Be right back over there. But no, that is absolutely that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing because you're starting to see how little they care about transparency and what they do. How little respect they have for anything other than washing each other's hands or protecting. Yeah, that tweet right there. 451 on December 23rd. Listen, I mean, Rashawn, I do agree that's desperation. Listen, I do agree with that part. I mean, they're pulling out all the stops. Duke, Kentucky make all the basketball Nike money, y'all. They make all the Nike basketball money. They are hemorrhaging. 1-5 Kentucky. You lose like y'all don't realize the magnitude of being 1-5 and getting wasted, or being 1-5 and getting some huge win over Louisville, who's 5-1, who just so happens to be 5-1. That don't feel odd. That don't feel strange to you. That doesn't is that not odd? The players reading that is worse. That's a great point, Jocelyn. That's a great point. The players are reading Dickie Vitale's tweets and he's doing the game. That's depressing enough. That like, what if right? This is a game commentary. You're commenting on Cal's techniques publicly and tagging him and retweeting or tagging articles from a sea of blue. No shade to a sea of blue, but Dick Vitale ain't got no business. You're think about that. You're going to get an article from a sea of blue. Like, again, this is no shade because I respect everybody's media stuff. This is no shade to a sea of blue. But Dick Vitale getting ready to do the game, getting an article and a quote from a sea of blue and putting it on his Twitter page and responding the way he does on that is the epitome. It is the absolute epitome of the most unprofessional. And I don't whine about setups and stuff like that. I say it. It's fun to say it. It's fun to say the fix is in. Oh, they got us. But this is a real fix. This movement shuffling, like I said, the date changes and the ESPN and changing the schedule. That's a fix. That's what a fix is. A fix. And listen, a fix isn't just no matter what I'm gonna call 100 fouls on you and 0 fouls on you. That's not a fix. A fix is like in boxing. They change all the little things. Mike G, thank you so much. Thank you for appreciating the truth that I speak to the public. Thank you for keeping this channel running. Thank you. It's because of you this channel is live and strong and thriving. I really appreciate the super chats, people. I totally appreciate that. Yeah, but that's what a fix is in boxing. You know, when you start shrinking the ring for a certain person, when you start making the gloves bigger or smaller, when you start changing all the things around the fight to make to put a fighter at a severe disadvantage, you know, in whatever way possible. Judges, bringing in judges. You got an East Coast fighter, bringing in judges from New York to Vegas, you know, who have been watching this fighter and thinks he's really good. Like, that's the fix. That's what a fix is, people. A fix isn't just every foul I'm just going to call even if you don't get touched, because then you wouldn't get away with sports. You change everything around the environment to give the heaviest advantage you can in any way possible. Right, William. Yeah, that's not. Yeah. It's looking like a rigged system. Listen, I think they really don't. Listen, I think they are desperate to fix everything around this game to give Kentucky the best, and I mean the best chance to save their season. Because I've told you, we've discussed it, I finally got y'all on board. This loss brings anarchy. You got kids disrespecting Hall of Fame coaches on the sideline. What other Hall of Fame coach have you seen get disrespected like that? It's never happened. 1 year, like it's not even a full year. Kenny Payne's been gone. Kenny Payne has been gone for months. Dad, they won't listen to me. I've been telling them for years.
about Payne?
Yes, I've been telling them for years. They won't listen. By the way, everybody, Dad, say Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Even my dad knows now. I had to make sure I gave him the rundown. He's down there saving kids in Georgia. I got to tell him what's going on up here. That's what we're going through. So yeah, Kenny Payne ain't been gone a couple of months, and it's anarchy. It's absolute anarchy. So that's when I say these things. And listen, I could be wrong about one thing here or two things here, but if I give you 10 examples of something happened to decidedly change the advantage, or something that seems shady, like if I'm 7 out of 10. The only people, if I'm probably more like 9 out of 10, but when I'm 8 out of 10, if you just say, oh, because you were wrong on those two, then your whole theory is just not true. It's like you're trying to protect that system, man, or you just don't want to acknowledge. Listen, I wouldn't tell the kids that. If I'm coaching, I wouldn't, say, oh, they're doing this, kids, and they're doing that stuff. But these kids have Twitter. When they read Dick Vitale shouting out how Calipari is a master psychologist, like the recruits are reading that, the kids are reading that. You're covering the opponent's kids. They're reading that. Like that is a business morality issue. That is a company morality issue. That's what's it called? I can't even think of the word of just, it's fishy. I just say it's fishy. That's a terrible, terrible word to come up with to use. It's fishy. It's 100% fishy. I can't believe I woke up from my afternoon nap to Steve Rummage telling me they just threw Teddy Valentine on the game. That was unreal. Having it your Chris, right? I'm just getting these. And Cars fan, explain why you're upset. I mean, where do we start? Yeah, y'all did hear Pops in the background. So now y'all have a voice to all the stories that I tell. He's enjoying himself. He's going around with the Santa hat and all that. He's drinking his eggnog, enjoying himself. Yeah, Dad. Everybody, the whole YouTube world says what's up and Merry Christmas. You can fit. I need the lottery numbers now. Jocelyn, listen. I don't make the predictions. This is Pops. He's just enjoying himself. You can hear it. You can hear it in his voice and his laugh.
Yeah, for real.
He's just having ethics. Yeah, it's ethics. It's a dilemma. It's all the things. Yes. Yep. Dad say. Oh hell, the chopper pilot's in the house. Conflict of interest. That's what I wanted to use, Shane. Thank you. Conflict of interest. Unethical. That's a good word. Business. Yeah. Yep. Look, Dad, they want to know if I made the pancakes yet.
Hey, pancakes is Christmas Day.
Pancakes are Christmas Day. Yeah. So we but that went away. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get some of these. Let me catch up on a little bit on it. Well, they need to come on. I know. Listen. No cussing. No cussing, Brenda. Please. YouTube is harsh on my You look. You start talking about Nike. YouTube get a little uncomfortable. So you can't say Nike and have cuss words in the same post. So please, yeah, take that down if you can. But let me read it before you do. Get it coming in right. ESPN. Yeah, I don't care. I know. At the end of the day, I agree with you. At the end of the day, yeah, Pops, yeah, he's enjoying himself way too much. Nah, James, he hasn't gotten hold of my Donnies yet. Emphasis on yet, because yeah, who knows what will come up. Hold on. Not yet. Yeah, NASCAR Steve. Not yet. Not yet. Are you gonna talk to next? Yeah, listen. I might do oh Chain, we are going to do wait, that's not the title. It wasn't Dorm Room Diaries, it was something else. It wasn't Dorm Room Diaries. Did we change it? But I do want to I want to know y'all's opinion on it. Am I reaching? Do you think was I reaching with Kenny Payne? Was I reaching with the schedule change? Going from ESPN2 backdoor to ESPN1, and this fake, they look, if you read Dick Vitale's Twitter, you can obviously see that this little wrestling skit is just a skit, and I'm disappointed because, like I said, ethically, Dick Vitale is wrong. I mean, like I said, I'm not even going to go into the cow ethics part of any of this at all because I don't have the time. Y'all don't have the energy, and we're all enjoying our night. But is that what Nina? Are you talking about the title? Was the title Dorm Room Diaries? Okay, if that's what it is, yeah, I mean, I hope they do smell the blood. That or Dorm Room Dams. We need to win. What's up? Now we have to get the win. I agree with that one. Just move to Louisville. Yes. Think the game's okay. I'm gonna try to go as fast as I can to get to the bottom because yes. Listen, Mike actually he brought some of his own. So yeah, we're James. It's not reaching, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't reaching. I wasn't reaching with Kenny Payne. I wasn't reaching with any of that stuff. The campaign was real head coach. Yeah, yes. No. Cal is their front man. No, Cal is their front man. He's the I don't want to call it ringleader. That's not a good phrase. He's the face. He's just the face of it. He's the face of it. We can't let them give us a loser. Yes, listen, Chris. By the time I get to the end of this, you know what I'm saying? I'll. But see, that's the problem. That's the problem with the mentality of no matter what, no excuses. The problem with that is there is no excuses. But I don't like for the circumstances to be manipulated around the competition, and that's what's going on. Things are being manipulated. Things are, again, yeah, you can't do this in a court of law because you do this fake back and forth, and you go, see, we brought in shows. See, thank you. I won't say a name, but James, James. Thank you. Everybody who supports the page, everybody who realizes the real information is coming from this page right here. That, listen, sometimes I just have to connect the dots right in front of you and say it as a whole because you support the page. I don't have to worry about who to worry about, who to be afraid of, to say what I got to say and get the message across to you. Because that's not a fight that, this is not a conversation that I can win on local media. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many people invested in Kentucky survival or they're thriving. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I'm telling the truth. Funny thing about complaining to ESPN is complaining to the head. Right, listen, Dale, that's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. For me personally, I say get it on record though that I have a complaint. Just get it on record that I have a complaint. If you do nothing about, listen, if I have a problem and I put it on record, you got a problem, you put it on record. We all got to put it on record so the complaints add up. But if we all just are quiet about it every time, then you're just a lone guy whining, right? But okay, imagine Mac files this complaint. Then he finds out this guy filed a complaint. Now we have 150 complaints towards ESPN instead of just Mac and a couple other, angry guys. No, take your time, fill out a complaint. I'm not okay with this. I'm not okay with him. He's running marketing simultaneously, color commentating and running marketing campaigns for Coach Calipari. Marketing campaigns to get Olivier Sarr cleared. Putting pressure on the national media guy who does the color commentating for the Kentucky game, tweeted umpteen times about Olivier Sarr and how it's wrong that he isn't eligible. Never mind, it's never been done before. For the reason he was trying to get eligible, it does not fit under the COVID protocol at all. There has been waivers denied all year long. All year, it wasn't just everybody, no matter what you get a transfer. They denied transfer immediate eligibilities all over the world for a lot less than that. Now I see. Here makes the story even funnier to tell you about. Yes. That is, like I said, that, and he still looks the same as he did 20 years ago. But yeah, he is enjoying himself. Listen, he's coming to the end. He's coming but again, I don't wish anything bad to him about his job or anything like that. Jocelyn, thank you for supporting the page. I love your comments. I love your input. Thank you. This is an open forum. Thank you for supporting the page. I do appreciate it. Listen, I'm glad that y'all enjoy and appreciate the page. Any of the donations that keep the page running make me feel phenomenal. So thank you so much. If you're in here, again, if you're social media, let me make sure you know, anytime you want to see the replays of these, because I usually delete them from Facebook and Twitter because I don't like the content being abused. If you're going to abuse it, at least I'm going to make you view it on the YouTube channel. So youtube.com/MadeForTheVille. MadeForTheVille. Made for the Ville. So let me try to catch up a little bit. I know, Alicia, I know. Oh my God. I cannot believe I got to deal with this guy in my rivalry game, y'all. No! Bring it, Mac. Hey, Mac, you want some of this? I'm Teddy Valentine. I run the show. You just work here. I've been here before you, and I'm going to be here after you. I didn't expect this to look so funny, but who's that guy over there? And, hey, what are you looking at? And what are you looking at? I'm Teddy Valentine. Look, King Kong ain't got on me. I don't know how that happened. I didn't expect that to happen, y'all. And I'm sorry for the lameness of my comedy. But I just yes, Bo. TV Teddy. And Mr. It's All About Me. William, 100%. Jane, Lo, that's how he brings it. Why is TV Teddy allowed to continue to get away with? Listen. I'll listen. I got to go back to it because did y'all see when Teddy Valentine was standing over the player on the ground and just reached down and took the ball from the injured player? Give me the ball. Go get the ball. Hey, you, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Hey, be careful. Check you. It's gonna be pathetic, y'all. It's gonna be pathetic. We all buy tickets to the Teddy Robbie Valentine's TV. Right? It's Teddy Valentine. No, listen, did I look? I might have accidentally said Robbie. But if I did, I'm sorry. That's my guy. Yes, that was savage. Yes, that was absolutely unacceptable. So yeah, I am extremely disappointed about that part of it. My disappointment. We all about to let me catch up right here. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, he's showing out, man. He's just showing out. How about Malik? Yeah, no, get Malik out of your head. Just let Malik rehab in silence. Let Malik just rehab in silence, y'all. And because I'm sad about Malik not being here. I would love to have Malik and Carlik Jones on my team right now against Kentucky. I would love that so much. Oh, it would be a nightmare for Sarr. 100% nightmare. I think Sarr is kind of a front runner with this one. There's a reason I threw a chair and he was trying to save us all from the future. Oh my God. But here's the problem. The Teddy thing for the non-traditional basketball person, I mean, they think it's funny. But it's not funny when you're on the end. It's not funny. Here's the thing. It's not funny when you're up 15 points and the spread is 3 and TV Teddy starts giving the other team all the calls and getting hyped with the losing team. And how many of his games end up being right near the spread. That's not funny. Especially when it's affecting your team. Wait, no. Oh, no. I was just saying I would love to see them out there together in this Kentucky rivalry game. Sorry, just so we're clear. No, yes, the inconsistencies. Yes, that's the problem. That's my problem with everything. The feeds off the crowd drama. Oh, listen. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how much energy. Yeah, we do have Carlik. Midland's close. He didn't play in the Pittsburgh game though, so I wouldn't be throwing him in the Kentucky game. Out of nowhere. I mean, if he was ready though, I would love to have him out there. So yeah, the Midland thing. Yes. Hold on. With TV Teddy, I have a feeling he will. Yes. Do you tell your players don't worry about the calls? Tino, 100%. 100%. Actually, I'll threaten them before the game. First person I see whining to the referee, to TV Teddy, you can talk to him. First person I see whining, you're coming out the game. I mean, listen, the benefit of having a team where a lot of guys don't separate themselves, like we have 4 guys on the team that really separate themselves. The benefit of having the next 4 that don't separate themselves is you can snatch them out interchangeably, so you can keep them, you can, and I mean, with Josh Nickelberry back, you can listen, he's not soft. Josh Nickelberry is not soft. Like I said, he had a disappointing moment last year, one moment, and didn't really play. He didn't look bashful. Josh Nickelberry, listen, all that, there's always some one guy that hasn't done anything. What if it's Josh Nickelberry? Josh Nickelberry got in the game and shot the ball with confidence. Josh Nickelberry can play some defense. He just has to make sure he talks. He screams, he communicates, doesn't give, make sure he gets on the boards. He got to start playing. Josh could be an X factor. No. Listen. Listen. I really listen, Chris. Me and Pops go hard. If that makes any sense, Chris. So yeah, this is Chris. I actually got about 14 minutes till I'm right there with you. How about Teddy? Last year, one of our games, before was stretching the corner baseline, touch it. I know. I mean, he just puts on a show every single time. Josh didn't look bad. Yep, worst first game back. Didn't look bad at all. So yeah, like he did not look bad. Hold on, let me catch up. Hey y'all hear my dad just left? look, my dad didn't put his coat on. He outside. I don't know if he going somewhere. I don't know if he going for a drive. I don't know if he going to the gas station get a candy bar or something. I'm like, Dad, you don't know your way around this place. You just go out at night. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, I am glad y'all got to see Pops. So we have TV Teddy on the floor, Vital on the mic. What else could happen? Missy, I mean, you name it. You name it. What else could happen? In my opinion, this is more of a mental game on the court, exactly the point of setting up the atmosphere ahead of time and trying to get US. Because because you're not getting in U of L's head, you know what I'm saying? Because Coach right now, the video, Coach Mac is way in the lead in that department. Cal, like I said, Cal, I even heard local commentators saying Cal's looking insane. This stuff is me pointing out to the family what's going on, the diabolical nature of what goes on outside, outside of the actual game. That's the only reason I love the Mac video so much. Him just exposing, you know what I'm saying, that we normally don't put it all together like this. We're just now putting this stuff together the way it should be. So I do want to catch up. Man, I would teach better officiating and TV Teddy. Always an example of everything not to do bad. When refs remember it more than the player. Yeah, listen, we've been saying that forever. My prediction is David will get his. Being a hometown kid. Listen, David wants this game. David, listen, along with the pep talks, David Johnson has the opportunity to show that it's real. I said that against Wisconsin. He did not show, but Wisconsin is a different style. The thing about this is David's going to be allowed to play athletic and physical because that's what this game is going to be, athletic and physical. So he doesn't have to play under the same kind of poise that you would have to do against Wisconsin. So he has another opportunity to really put it out there that he's a big time player. As far as 07, he actually came back in. So he Jalen. Listen, people. Listen. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. It's on YouTube. I'm gonna just type this in real quick. I want y'all to see this. Hold on. Hold on. Do they have it? Oh no. They don't have the baby scene. Oh no. Darn it. Yeah, they don't have the baby scene. I was gonna show it. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. I won't get over occupied. Jalen Withers. If the video of him falling over and over again, if that doesn't make him feel embarrassed, you know what I'm saying? And again, this is his first year, but real players don't take all year to figure out something as desperate as how bad as that looked. So he has to be. Listen, he's got to be the toughest one on the floor. I mean, he's not, but he has to feel like he's the toughest one on the floor, or he's going to get us in trouble. If he doesn't elevate his physicality by leaps and bounds, he's gonna get us in trouble. And it's disappointing because I really got high expectations for him. Seems close to right without yes, Walter. I agree with that statement 100%. Seems to be as close to you can get rigged without calling it. That to me, to be an ESPN. I mean, listen, they're protecting the bag. They are protecting the bag. Kentucky's going to get that. Pops is going to get that Hennessy. He may have came back in here with. He may have came back in here with something, y'all. I wouldn't surprise. Baconator. No, we ate broccoli, chicken fettuccine, broccoli this afternoon. We both got stuffed. Is Jay having a good game? I would love to see that. He's getting tougher. We need to see right. I do like the left hand finger, but you got to be strong with it, right or left. Wisconsin was very fundamental. It's like my dad actually watched that too. When he came here, he was telling me about it. He said he even knew that was a tough style for a young team. He had out of ball Wisconsin. Listen. They just gotta let it hang out. Cool guy Don, no, he ain't got me yet. Look, he knows he got time for that. He is not destroyed my closet yet. Bill Murray needs to be in the house, and Dickie B can rant about him in his Florida home. I know. Wait a minute. Is Dick Vitale doing the game from Florida? Is that true? We have wait a minute. That's not true, is it? Quinn is shooting 13% from three. Because Quinn can shoot. He don't suck. He trained all off season. He's ready to hit shots. He's got to shoot them though. And you know what's happening right now with the 3-pointers? Everybody's slowing down on their 3-pointers. So that means they're thinking about it a little too much. Coach Mack is going to have to tell them, release the ball naturally. Because I think Carly's trying to guide it in. David Johnson's the only one that's just kind of like letting it fly. David Johnson, Josh Nickelberry are letting it fly. Even DeAndre Davis is kind of slowing down, trying to guide it a lot. He has to let it go. I would love to see that. I would love to see them actually have to be accountable for something like that. Hold on. Wait. I missed that question. Do you think Aiden has to play? He has been calling the games from home, and Jay Billis has been out at the games. You took Jay Billis, who calls the games from in the arena. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to assume. Okay, put it this way. I'm gonna assume you're right about this one. But if you took Jay Billis, who is going to be in the game, what was it? Jay Billis and Schumann, in the game, and changed it out so Dick Vitale could call the game from home. Would that make sense to you at all? I'm gonna go insane if that's real. I'm gonna go insane because I watched Jay Billis do a game masked up in Wisconsin. Do a game with his mask on in Wisconsin. That means he's out here at these places getting it done. And you took him off the Louisville, Kentucky sideline so Dickie V can call the game from Florida? Are you insane? That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. It's pathetic. I'm reading y'all. I'm reading the comments. Y'all, Aaron Coach, that's a guy that holds yeah, he's this guy. Yeah. It's just me. This like Sam looked a lot more athletic last night. Yes, James, I thought so. He looked like he had a little quick trigger going. He looked good. He looked like he knew the shot he wanted to take and went to it. You know what I'm saying? He looked like he wasn't scared to go in his bag a little bit. Once they announced Dickie B, I was like, isn't he literally having to call the game from? Yeah, especially Dickie B, especially Dickie B. You took Jay Billis, who goes to arenas on a Saturday game, no travel issue. You get him. You took Jay Billis off so Dick Vitale could call the game from home, and you're blaming it on bowl games. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. His Twitter alone should ban him from doing the biggest rivalry game. His Twitter should have banned him from being able to do that. That is a true conflict of interest. Another one I'm not a fan of. Yeah, he's Jay Billis, he knows his stuff though. You know, that like he's one of those, you don't like him because he's kind of prickish, you know what I'm saying? But he knows his stuff, so you have to be, you know he's like outside of the Duke game, you hate him because the Duke game sucks. You know what I'm saying? He's difficult. He's difficult to deal with in the Duke game. Drew, I missed your donation. I'm sorry about that. I missed it in the comments somewhere, but thank you so much. You missed the shows. No work-life balance. Keep up the good work. Drew, I appreciate that, man. I do. I truly do. Billis and Shulman are literally partners. Oh my God. Maybe he'll be at this one. Yeah, right. Amanda, I mean, he needs to be at the game at the very least. Actually, no, I don't even want my players looking at him after they read his Twitter all year. I don't want my players looking at his face. I'm not talking about his face, but just seeing him over in the sideline. Because you're gonna be able to hear everything he's saying about John Calipari if he comes to the game, which would be 10 times worse if he's sitting on the sideline talking during the game and you're a player hearing about how great Calipari is during the game. Could you imagine? It's bad enough the Billis Showman thing and him doing the game from Florida. Could you imagine if he was at the game and because there's limited fans, you could hear everything he was saying about how Cal's the master psychologist? Jazz, it's true though. It's true. It's too late tonight. Everybody's gonna get the metabolism all up. Jay was talking too nice about a little bit of the Wisconsin game. ESPN doesn't want that. That's funny. I know Nike doesn't want it. I know that. I know they don't want that for the brand. Hold on. Why did DJ stop dunking? I know. But you got to start saving them for the right time. All freshman dunkaholics realize you got to start saving up, putting those away for the right time. Because yeah, the dunkaholic stuff, it messes up your game. It messes up the way you attack the basket. If you're trying to always get your steps together to dunk it, it messes up the way you attack the basket. Because you're not looking to make a last second decision. You get the rim locked in and you're just looking for takeoff, right? But you know, if you go slow and quick and you're thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? You can still make quick dishes, step to the side, Euro step. But dunkers are loaded up to dunk. You know what I'm saying? And when you're a freshman, you just want to punch on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I can see why David kind of eased up with the going in there trying to cram everything. And Mac probably got on about that. Super fan. Okay. Okay, from a different spot. Okay, so I'll remember that. Sam's mid game, his mid game. I mean, he always had a mid game, but Rick would have never played him with that mid game range, would he? And if he didn't use the backboard, I saw David use the backboard. I was happy about that. If he didn't use the backboard in the mid range, Mac doesn't win. We're going in the same. No. But you know what I'll say? I want to see what it looks like. If it looks like it's a player issue or a coaching issue, I want to see what it looks like. Again, I don't blame him for the Tyler Hero. That was a tough squad, horrible matchup. I don't blame him for our guys missing 23 free throws. I don't blame him for that. I don't. I want to see what they look like though. This is important. Hold on, let me catch up so I can do exactly what I need to do. As a referee, as a referee, Jay Bill's very upset when he comes to referee. Fair enough. I like the smooth finger rolls, but I want to see him get some done. Listen, I agree with that. Like I said, I think he's low enough to catch somebody. He does talk to Dick Vitale is trying, like he's trying too hard now at some point. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like that's what he's known for. Kelly, what's going on? Kelly, I gotta see you, Kelly, soon. I gotta see you on TV on the radio commentary. Who's doing the radio commentary for the game? I have no idea about that one. I thought the commentaries are upper levels of ESPN because at least they won't have to see him. Listen, Jay Billis should be at the game doing the game. That's just the bottom line. I'm telling you, shut the sound off, turn the radio off. No, I want to hear what he's saying. Chris Mack versus Aiden. That's funny. I have to show Kentucky some zone. I think we'll do multiple. Cool guy. Now you're right. Yeah, if you're in the YouTube channel, if you're in the room, click the subscribe, click the notification, and definitely click the like button. That helps this get shared to a lot more Louisville fans. Can't be that horrible. I know, man. I think he's just being a little stubborn right now with that. Not totally stubborn. I know Aiden messes up, but some people mess up and you just madder at them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I shouldn't be mad. I'm madder at Jalen Withers when he falls than I am at Sam. I know. This is a horrible. Well, y'all know what time it is. Hold on, give me about 30 seconds. 30 to 45 seconds. You know what's going on here. We're getting set up. We're almost time to start the dorm room diaries. It's come up shortly. Dorm room diaries will be on deck. I feel like we pointed out what I don't like about this the environment around the game, but that part, it kind of is what it is. Hold on, give me about 30 good seconds, y'all. Okay, gotta get the focus. The focus for the chase. Y'all get it? Focus for the chase. I'll be here all night. Yep, get in the comment section. I'll respond to them before we start the diaries. Okay. Coming back over here. KC. Shout out KC. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Dickie V is gonna be okay. Let me get back on here. Dickie V, let me get this one. Dickie V gonna be like, KC, thank you for supporting the channel, the Midnight with Marques Maybin channel. Shout out, salute, sir. Hey, it's been in the doghouse for a long time. I know. My God. Hold on. I didn't realize the comments. Cool guy. As always, the lucky toast. Cheers with the 93.9 glass. Focus. Focus for the chase. Oh. Ross, somebody promised me a shot glass too. Who promised me a shot glass? I'm sorry, I forgot. Will you do the Billy? I might do the Teddy Valentine if I get worked up enough. Golly, the Teddy Valentine. Actually, I might clean up that picture a little bit. I did a really quick sloppy editing job on the Teddy Valentine. I just grabbed the image and wanted to cut out the background and make a PNG file because I was gonna put Teddy Valentine, and I was gonna put Cal, Valentine, and Mac, and I was gonna do a whole a thumbnail for the show. Yes, Ross, cool guy, Don, cheers. Second, listen, wake up. No, listen, I'm good. Oh, tell Steve to wake up. Look, I need some dorm diaries. Okay. Well, okay. Yes. I agree. Let me just get through the comment section. Jalen comes off. I know, man. I know. Hold on. Oh, Mac is seeing so much potential. Here it is. I guarantee Cal's going hard. Look, I agree with that. Yeah, I know. You were in United in 2002. Dorm room diaries. You're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Take it to the hammer to the ice for sure. Oh no! Don't be mean. Welcome to Midnights with Marques Maybin. Yes, Dylan. It starts at 11, but it really gets lit at 12 o'clock. That's why you call it Midnights with Marques Maybin. And guess it's midnight somewhere. Funny thing. Yeah, Billy, I know. I knew what you meant. Send you a picture of Cal, and it shows. Okay. Cool guy, Don. Oh, I can't say that. Something crazy happened today. Speaking of, okay. Get your last comments. Listen, Jocelyn's ready for the dorm room diaries. Listen, I'm sacrificing my freedom by telling y'all this story, but I'm going to somebody's gonna want to kill me after I tell, but I'm gonna leave out the names. And here's the thing, people. I had to go put a robe on for this check. Good call. Aiden needs to quit lifting weights and use the medicine. He needs listen. Jalen Withers medicine ball all day long. I want him dunking the medicine ball all day long. You start off with with one you can barely dunk and keep on working with those. That's the only way you're gonna have the explosion through contact, like stuff like that. Amazing. Yeah, watch Alec. If y'all would have ever seen like Alvin Sims, or Nate do that with a medicine ball. Oh my God. Okay. Get all that. Okay. So, volume. We are volume 14, right? Did we jointly decide that we were going to call this volume 14? So for some reason that number sticks out. Okay. So, disclaimer. Yes, Jocelyn. Yes. Jocelyn, I will listen. For your support of the channel, I am waiting for you to tell me you are ready. So yeah, hey, y'all gotta wait because Jocelyn supports the channel. Hardcore. Oh, wait a minute. Ross, have you ever done Midnights with Marques Maybin on? Finish that quote. Jocelyn, I am waiting. I'm waiting. Okay, there you go. Okay. disclaimer, if you know the names, don't say the names. You can ask me. I might tell. I might not. You can ask. But to protect the innocent and the guilty, try not to say, oh, well, I know who that you're talking about there, and put them all on blast. Because some of these stories, could get a little touchy. Statute of limitations. I know there's a good statute of limitations, but everybody who's in the stories are mostly happy. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrupt the happiness, but it is what it is. Okay. Volume 14, disclaimers are out and done. So if everybody knows, I've mentioned it before, but people who are new to the channel, veterans of the channel, don't get frustrated if I explain something, because there's always new people. I see them in the room all the time. Okay. Stevenson Hall, co-ed dorm, but floor separation. First, boys. Second, women. Third, boys. Fourth, boys. Fifth, women. Or third. I think it's like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's probably like that. I think the women had the third, the second, and the fifth. So definitely say the names. Okay. I might. We'll see the mood. Co-ed, right? You get on it. Look, everybody had the little black magnetic strip to get into the jail cell door at the bottom of the dorms. You had the little magnetic strip key to get in the jail cell dorms. Everybody used to always tear up their keys and need another one and losing them. I don't know. They should have made stronger keys. If you got to jam this key into this small slot 15 times a day coming and going through the dorms, you would think they would have made those keys a little stronger. My God. So magnetic key to get into the security doors at the bottom of the dorm room. You got the RA desk, and the front desk in Stevenson Hall, I swear to God, if they will recognize you, they will be your next door neighbor. Look at you a whole year. And if you don't got your black key, you can look right at them through the window like, hey, come open this door. Right? I'm not allowed to leave the desk. It's like the desk is 5 feet from the door. You better come. I'm gonna beat you up when I get in. They have key fobs in it. Yeah, right. That was 1998 technology. Actually, the key fobs look almost the same now. They're a lot stronger now, though. You still lose them as much. So, dorm rooms, magnetic strip. You get in, you hit the elevator. Insert key, turn key, hit the button for your floor. Bam, bam, bam. Your key does not work for the women's floor. It will not work. So, I have a girl. Now, in other stories, girlfriend, early on in my days at Louisville, she's popped up, in some of the stories, you get it. So, girlfriend, y'all remember I told you in another story, girlfriend is like, she has to know everybody else's girl. Like, she wants to know my teammates' girls. She wants to hear about any girl on campus. If she heard that, because she was, a couple years older than me, So I do, like I said, to this day, I am thankful, but it was, you can imagine at the time, I'm hearing about, girls are coming up to me, barely scared to talk to me, like, because they hearing about her. She's pitbulling all the girls away from me. I'm not going to say when it was, but she knew everything, and she would just go meet. Yeah, I heard that girl likes you, and I heard that girl on the team likes you, and I heard them, but she would make sure she get it out there that she knew that girl I'm like, oh my God, like, stop. Stop making friends. Stop trying to make friends with all my teammates' girlfriends. Right? But it did keep me out of trouble most of the time. Okay. So that's kind of how she was. But she made friends with everybody who was going to have some kind of access to me so she could know everything. Right? So then, okay, young relationships are young relationships, and we're irritated with each other and all this good stuff, right? So when we were when our friction and turmoil started to kind of take its toll, it started to get to things like this that was starting to send me like I don't want to say enraged, but it was stuff like where I'm putting my foot down, right? So she would ask dudes who lived on any boy's floor to key the third floor, right? Or the fourth floor, whatever it was at the time. She would ask them to key it. So they would key it and then get off the elevator. You know what I'm saying? So I might be we're out in the hallway, I'm chilling with the dudes, and we all just, all of a sudden, elevator door open, there she is, right? So, first couple times I'm like, hey, you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like I'm worried about being caught. I'm just like, it's not okay for you to be asking guys to key you up. You know what I'm saying? At first, she was telling me it was a teammate, and then I said, nah, it wasn't a teammate because I told the teammate don't do it. But in fairness to her, I didn't trip on that one because it is my teammate, and I could see him saying, I ain't do that, but it is her. She's cool. She's around all the time. It's kind of hard to say no, but the principle still sits. Stop asking people, especially guys. Stop asking guys, because she's saying it in a little, could you just help me get up? Marques is expecting me. Can you just key it right? Thank you. Oh, you played good. Oh, you're funny. Can you get it? I could see her doing it, right? So, first couple of times, like, no, hey, hug, kiss, how you doing, baby? Go ahead down to the room. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the fellas. I'll be down there in a second. Everything's cool. But hey, stop getting people to do the keys, right? So, fast forward some time, whatever. She's still doing it. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm starting to kind of like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Don't ask nobody or I'm not going to unlock my door. So if you come up here again unannounced, I'm going to lock my door and we're going to sit out in the hallway and talk until you leave. You know what I'm saying? And again, we're getting friction in our relationship and stuff like that. So boundaries are getting tighter. It's just getting a little more. The boundaries are getting a little more stiffer. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, we got friction going on at this point. So there was a meeting that we had, like a little dorm room, mandatory 15 minutes. It might have been like sex education, where something like that. I forgot what it was, but some reason we had to do a quick meeting. And so the people said something, and I was like, hey, y'all, I know y'all know who my girlfriend is. Stop letting her up on the floor. Stop letting her. I told the dudes, hey, man, stop, dudes I knew who was guilty. Hey, stop letting Ebony up. Stop letting her up on the floor. Okay. Bleep that out, edit that out. Stop letting her up on the floor, right? So, fast forward. One time, we got to fast forward to some friction times, right? And this is like real friction now. We're not really speaking, we're not really talking. And why would you take that off? Take that off the wall chain. Jesus Christ. So I asked you to abide by the one rule. Don't do the call out. Okay, so actually, let me take that off. Look. Right? That is funny. Leave her off of this wall. Okay, so So listen, that's why you get the real stuff. Okay, so stop letting her up on my floor, right? So everybody knows now this is no more, it's cool, no more, none of that good stuff. Okay. So now we really like not talking, and now she's like, I know you messing around with somebody. I know you messing around. But we're in that stage where I'm not talking, but she's trying. Look, it's one of those like we might be broke up, but you don't know if we broke up. But she's waiting to see if I'm like doing the quick move on thing. Because, let's say on Friday, this ain't gonna work or something like that. Like I won't detail it too hard, but it's kind of like you're just in that gray area and stuff like that, right? So she one night she gets up on somebody let her up on the floor, right? I think she called and asked me if I had company first, though, right? But not like, do you got company? I'm coming over. I think it was like, you got company, don't you? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, I ain't got company. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you do. It's kind of like when you messing with somebody, like one of those kind of conversations. I'm not positive, but I think it was something like that. And I had a feeling she was getting ready to try to come up because she thought, and listen, actually, I'll put the blame on me. I might have been petty. I might have been petty enough to do this. Do I got company? Nah, I ain't got no company, woman. Like, look, like the intentional slow response to make her suspicious. But you shouldn't be asking in the first place if I got company, because we wasn't in the do you got company, thing. So I let's just say for the sake of the story, because I can see myself doing like, yeah, like, do you got company? What? Do I got company? Nah, why you say that? Nah, I ain't got no company. That's not me hanging up. That's probably her hanging up. But y'all get the point. I know she's getting ready to try to come up. I went out there and said that girl's getting ready to try to come over. Don't let her up on the elevator. Lo and behold, she's on her way up, right? Now she's at the door. What's up? I need to talk to you. I told you, stop coming up on this elevator. I'm not opening the door. I really need to talk to you. It's important. It's important. It's important. I really need to talk to you. I'm like, listen, go. You got to go. Like, we can't, listen, you keep doing this. If I open this door now, you're never going to stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't open the door. So she's like, and here's the problem. She's saying, I need to talk to you. And when he says it's important, no man feels like a man not opening the door. You're like in a situation like that. Hold on, y'all. Give me 45 seconds, really quick. I know the story's just getting good, but I need about 45 quick seconds. I will be right back to continue with Dorm Room Diaries. Okay. Did I lose the spot where we left off at? Okay. Everybody's in here. Let me make sure I didn't miss any comments and catch up. Cool. Pit stop. Okay, there we go. Okay. I left off at saying if a woman is knocking on your door and she knows, like, she knows I'm a gentleman, right? And she knew me fresh off the porch, right? Again, being a couple years older, she saw me go from high schooler to out of high school. Gentleman, she knew the people around me. She knew that she knew the gentleman, right? So she knew, listen, she knew, man, that if she knocked on the door and was like, no, it's really something important. And I was just ready to make a stand that time. Like, listen, I know what you're doing. You trying to catch me with company. You listen, you don't want to talk about anything important, but you just know by saying it's something important, I'm gonna open this door, and then you're gonna say something like, I'm gonna open this door, and you're gonna say, why are you acting like this? And I'm gonna be so mad because I know that's you just want to see, right? And again, I'm petty. Look, I've been petty too. So, nah, because listen, I'm on the fourth, like I said. So, okay, now she's like, now she's knocking, and now she's getting sad. She's getting sad. Listen, now she's like, hey, you need to open the door. You're embarrassing me and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And on the inside, it's killing me. You know what I'm saying? Because she's doing she's pulling out all the stops. Because I'm never gonna, like, I don't do the public argument. I don't want to embarrass anybody. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I don't want to be out here looking stupid, knocking on the door. But I'm still like, hey, I told you to stop it. This is the 35th time after I said stop doing that you're doing this. I cannot let you just dominate, you know what I'm saying, and do what you want to do every time you want to do it. And so now I'm like, you have to leave. And think about it. We're talking through the door. I'm like, you got to leave. So now people are, moseying by. People are being nosy. Listen. Hold on. Let me go through these. Oh my God, Chang. Thank you for putting that. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Actually, she was like, fine that it's like, I gotta be on the watch out for everybody. I can't, like, everybody wants this girl, and it's like, oh, I got one of those. Look, and I'm doing this on purpose. She's so fine that I gotta, like, oh God, everywhere we going, I gotta look at all these eyeballs staring at her the whole time. And you're proud and you're hype about it, but eventually you're like, God, am I gonna have to beat this dude up? You know what I'm saying? Look, we're at a party together and somebody like tries to reach out and touch her hand or something to talk to her, and I'm like, am I gonna have to go choke somebody out? But I get to see it and but I'm not God like, stop looking at my girl, dude, stop looking, I'm not like one of them, but she's one of those type. And to her credit, she knew, she's very classy, about her body positioning. She would not face a man talking to him, especially in my presence. She wouldn't open her shoulders up. She would, stuff like classy woman stuff. You know what I'm saying? She really carried herself well like that. So the classiness is like, I'm dying now because she's like, People are looking. I can hear doors opening and blah, blah, blah. So now she's looking sad. And I'm just like, listen, just leave the floor. Go, go back to your spot. Call me. I'll talk to you. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. But she's pulling out the stops. Yeah, people who know. Yeah, very classy. Yeah, right. So, but listen, but we all still young and we all kind of wild too. But yeah, definitely classy. So I'm like, listen, just go, go. I'm gonna talk to you on the phone. But keep in the back of your mind, everybody, because you're listening to this part of the story, and I know y'all see this damsel in the dorm room looking all sad and petite and nice, and Marques opened the door, but she's a savage. She's a savage because she's over there and she thinks I got a girl in this room, and she ain't leaving until I open that door. So now she's crying. You open the door. I gotta talk to you. So now it's getting ready to get ratcheted up quick. Because now, listen, you can't be outside my dorm room crying. That's not going to work. So now my teammates, I'm looking like if y'all remember how how the convex and concave dorm room, like those peepholes in the dorm rooms, if yours hadn't got punched out already, those peepholes, you could really squint your eye and you could really see down these hallways. If you got good sight and you got a good, I don't know why people love chipping out. I don't think people are crazy, but so I'm squinting, right? And you can see if somebody's sitting there or if they're hiding behind the wall. And now somebody could be right up against the wall, 5 feet against the same wall, and you can be like, yo, I can see you over there. Leave. I can see you right over there trying to hide. No, I'm not opening the door, but you get my point. So now you know what? I won't even say who the dude was because I was gonna beat him up. A teammate. So he comes out and he's like, hey man, she's saying she just need to talk to you, man. Just open the door. I'm like, listen, when dude says that, I'm like, and he says something like that. When he said that, it was like, dude, this ain't none of your business. I know she's out there, she's doing the crying thing. She wants to listen, behind those tears is a savage woman who thinks she's caught me with a woman in my room. I'm telling you. Mind your business. Go back out there. And if you keep on talking, telling me to open this door, I'm going to beat you up as soon as you get out of here. If I got to open this door because you down here, butting in, it's going to be something bad, right? So now she's really sad, right? And she's putting on, like I said, I love her to death, so I don't want to say she's putting on a show, but she's putting on a show. You weren't like that when you got here. You're realizing I'm not gonna open this door. This is where we fight. This is where they die. I mean, I'm in my 300 mode. Yeah, right. But teammates but again, I never got mad because she can get what she wants from anybody. You know what I'm saying? She's that type of, type of girl. So, but this was one of them ones listen, dude, not today. Okay, so today's the day I make the stand, right? Now she's sitting there, right? Couple dudes say something. Now she's crying. You know what I'm saying? Just open the door. I got to talk to you. It's really important. Now, then she said, I think she said her stomach was hurting now. You know what I'm saying? Or she was having some kind of physical, pain or something. And I'm just like, no, Marques. No. And listen, and I'm dying, right? I'm dying on the inside. Yeah, please hit the like button. So, eventually, I get the knock, y'all. Mr. Maybin, yeah. This is DPS. We want to talk to you for a second. So now DPS is at the door. In the dorm rooms, there's a female crying at my dorm, talking about she got to talk to me. Do y'all know what that looks like? Basketball player won't open his door. She's crying. The police are there. She's saying she's hurting, right? So now, hurting female at my dorm room talking about, I got to talk to you. Police or DPS, which is police. Yeah, listen, Ross, that's funny. They're trying to make me open the door, and I say, you need to remove her from this floor before I open this door. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, she's not allowed to be up here. I didn't bring her up here. She cannot be in this dorm room, right? Or she cannot be on this floor. She didn't come up with anybody. You know what I'm saying? She's not with anybody. And I'm just like, I'm not opening this door till you get it. And then they kind of walk her down a little bit. And listen, there we go again with the people. I'm like, dude, I see, because the officer says something like, okay, she's on her way, right? Like on her way, like leaving, right? And I'm looking, and they just standing off to the side. You know what I'm saying? She said, like, I'm like, dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, get her off the floor. I'm not opening this door. So now it's getting elevated. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm like, what am I going to do now? You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah. But I'm ready to like lock myself in. Like, this is Waco, Texas. Like, this is not, I'm not going to lose this fight. I'm not opening the door. So here's the question. I want to add, listen, y'all answer me as fast as you can. I'm going to ask this question and you say yes or no after I ask this question. Please type as fast as possible. I'm gonna ask everybody a question and type fast because I need quick answers to go on about the story. Is there a woman in my room right now? Do y'all think there's a woman in my dorm room at that moment? I'm waiting for the answers. I'm looking right now. Hold on. I'm looking. Hold on. Give me a couple answers, y'all. Hold on. Oh my God. It took 15 people before we get to Dale Young. Dale Young, you are a true hero, sir. I absolutely did not have a woman in my room, but I don't want her to know that. And it's not, and she's punking me right now. She's bullying me right now. And I'm getting ready to sacrifice my freedom because I'm not going to let her see or know that there is nobody in my dorm room. Do you know how crazy, you know how petty you got to be if you're Marques Maybin not to open that door and not to have company? Because it's one of those things. All guys know, look, most guys know this right here. Women too. Actually, women too. You know what? I'm glad I thought about that. Everybody knows when you are truly innocent, you know this is where you got to make a super stand. You know what I'm saying? Truly innocent. No, I don't got nobody, but I know. Listen, because if I wasn't petty, I would have just opened the door. See, ain't nobody in here. She wins because now she gets to call me and now she gets to say, let's talk. Look, boy, you ain't got nobody. You know you still want me. Like, she knows she's going to be able to do that if I don't have a woman. So you almost got to lie like you got a woman so she won't do the, let's patch it up kind of stuff, right? So I'm like, get her out of here. So now they like, listen. Oh, no. You know what they asked her? Have y'all had a physical altercation, or has he touched you or something like that? That police asked her that question, like, what's wrong? You know, did y'all have an incident or whatever it was in particular? I don't remember the verbiage, but my brain just went to, what if she says yes? Think about this. So this kind of explains, like, to me, this was these kind of situations I've seen a million times. And I mean the knocking on the door, the open the door. I know you got a girl, and I'm talking about that part of it, right? But this is where I grew up a lot, when he asked her if I touched her or something, because my heart froze. You know what I'm saying? What if she says yes? What if she says yes right there? She's been outside, you know, blah blah blah. What if she says yes? But here's the problem. She's crying, and she didn't answer that question fast enough. She didn't answer that fast enough. Oh my God. Listen, I would have, listen, that's one of them moments where you want to, like, kick out the door and go Terminator on everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, really go just savage on everybody. So the fact that it took her a hesitation to say, because listen, you should have just left. When the police showed up, you were supposed to just leave. Oh my God, I'm gonna get this kid in trouble. But she's dug in. He got to open this door, because if I tell her, if we're in our breakups to makeups or whatever, and I get caught lying about having a girl in my room, she's gonna have it over me forever. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be allowed to accuse me of something for the rest of our lives, right? Like, we know this rule. You get caught like that, you in the red, you on the downside of the bargaining chip for a long time. So she didn't answer fast enough. Now they seriously knocking on the door, like, nah, you gotta open this door. I gotta open the door. I open the door. She sees that there's nobody. They show her that nobody's in the dorm rooms, and I lost. All of that, and I lost the battle, y'all. Listen, I won the war because I didn't get in trouble or anything, but she won. And guess what happened? We were talking on the phone the next day. Oh my God. Oh, she had to know she was not leaving. Both of you were trying to prove a point there. Yes, Jocelyn. But I was caught red-handed. I went opening the door. It wasn't an option. How long in real time has it been going? We're talking about probably 2 hours. Listen, don't quote me on the amount of time, you know what I'm saying? But it was forever. Because like I said, it started out kind of like, you know, I just need to talk to you. We got to talk, you know what I'm saying? So keep in mind, it escalated over time, and we're just talking through the door. And like I said, it was, and again, she was using the phrases that you're not allowed to leave the door closed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just, I need to talk to you. Like I said, you know, and then when you say I'm not feeling well, it's like, I can't leave the door closed. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, no, I can't lose today. Not today. I don't have anybody. And here's the problem. If I had somebody in my room at the time, she would have never talked to me again. If I had a girl, if I had a new girl, like, could you imagine if I just started dating a new girl and this happened outside of my dorm room? She knew that girl would have said, y'all still together. And I would have been in there like, nah, We broke up. That's my ex. Ain't no way that girl gonna be outside the door like that for no 2 hours talking about let me in. So yeah, yeah. So yeah. Your teammate was hoping you had a new girl. Oh, 100% change. And listen, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't mad at the teammate being the friend that says, hey man, she says she's feeling bad, open the door. Dude, if I open this door, I'm a Bobby Boucher you in this dorm room, and we're gonna be scrapping. and the problem is, me and you gonna be fighting, and all she's gonna be doing is looking under my bed in the room, looking in my sliding closet and under my bed to see if I got somebody in there. And here's the thing too. Like, she's not a big girl, so she's not gonna fight or anything. She just had to know. But yeah, I lost that battle, y'all. I lost that battle, and it was pathetic. It was pathetic. And nothing made me feel worse than not winning that one. But that is an example of like where I was willing to take it. Right. Like, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, they were dying to, I'm like, and I used to tell her that. I'm like, girl, if I got another girl, you think they not dying to snitch on me? They out here like they following me for you. Like, no, you look, stop asking about another girl. Like, you already messed that up. You already made sure there ain't no way I'm gonna have no girlfriend on this campus. Look, and I don't. Yeah. Oh, Jocelyn, I took that L horrible. Listen. I never even told my dad that story. But listen, if I said the name, Pops 100% knows. You know what I'm saying? What I'm talking about. Oh, Jocelyn, that was an L like no other. That was. We didn't have camera phones back. I know. Oh yeah, Ross, 100%. Yeah, like I said, because here's the thing: you stay cool. Because with any girl I ever dated or anything like that, like as long as we leave a relationship knowing I wasn't being malicious or you weren't being malicious towards me, you know what I'm saying? You trying to figure things out, I'm trying to figure things out. You know, we just, you know, if we did anything messed up to each other, it wasn't because I wanted to hurt you or you didn't want to hurt me. So once you establish that, most of the time you can just, you know, yeah, kid stuff and yeah. Listen, they would have had Instagram live right on the dorm room floor, like, yo, look at Maybin's girl, she's bugging, look, you know, blah blah blah. But here's the problem with that too. You Instagram live my girl banging on my dorm room door and you post it, I'm gonna beat you up. Like old school, like, I'm just gonna, we gotta fight. Or something, I don't know. It would have went viral for sure. And you know, the guys just laughed about it and blah blah blah. Like I said, we were probably like I said, we were, who knows? Like I said, I can't timeline it, but you know, those like I said, those relationships where neither person wants to lead a relationship, and you know, I'm growing and she's, you know, she got her life pressures and all that good stuff. So it was good. It was a good natural cycle. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just it wasn't no craziness or nothing like that. No, yeah, but that was dumb though on my part. That was really dumb in hindsight. But I just couldn't open that door, y'all. I couldn't open that door. And I probably, like I said, in hindsight, I probably brought it on myself. And like I said, I really do think I did it. I think I did do the do you have company? And just did, like I said, I was probably sitting in there. I was probably watching Sanford and Son or something, just doing nothing, right? I was probably doing absolutely nothing. But I probably did the, oh, no, I ain't got nobody over here. No, let me call you back. No, in hindsight, she probably should have had the police there in the first place, for me doing that. mm, mm. But any questions to the dorm room diaries or the dorm room damsel story? Any last UK commentary? Anything funny we want to add? Oh, I like that one. Right. That's exactly how I felt, man. It was just like, oh my God, you are so ridiculous. Hold on, let me see what else comes up here. It was the principal on this one. I'm innocent. Stop letting it's like you wasn't supposed to come up on the floor. Okay, okay. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad y'all enjoyed this version. Again, if you watched it on Facebook, it's easy, like I said, to see them. Again, no names if you can. Leave that off the boards. I knew it was Sanford and Son. I did know that. Yeah. So yeah, if you can take the second to go subscribe to the page, youtube.com/MadeForTheVideo. Any donations, hit the cash app. You see it at the bottom to the channel. I do appreciate y'all staying up. The comments are always fun. What would you have done had she gone to the teammates' room to call? No, listen, actually, she probably did. But again, she's a hoop girl. Like I said, she like I said, when I say classy, she commanded respect. So, like she's probably up here in flip-flops, socks, basketball shorts, and probably a jersey. You remember just jerseys with the wear the t-shirt under the jerseys and sweatpants and flip-flops. So yeah, I don't remember what she was wearing, but it's something like that. It's like she's up there all the, they've been around for the relationship. So we've all sat outside in the dorm rooms just kicking it, you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like she didn't know everybody, and it wasn't like if she knocked on somebody's door, they wouldn't open it and let her in the room, you know what I'm saying? I done kicked it into everybody's room with her. She was more than welcome in anybody's room when I brought her up. When I brought her with my key. But yeah. Yeah, so yeah, she probably did. Cal's opting out. If he loses, he is. Yeah, no, Ross, I knew you were quoting Sanford and Son on that one. What would you have done had she gone to team? Yeah. Like I said, she might have. Did you ever talk about player matchups? Not on today's. I would. I'm sure I will tomorrow. I'm sure I will, because we don't have a show tomorrow. Actually, with no show tomorrow, I think I'll push all the content that would have been to the show to tomorrow's midnight with Marques Maybin. Player matchups are going to be interesting. Tonight, I'm going to see which roster I think, which style is most like Louisville's, and I'm going to watch the Kentucky matchup. So I'm going to do styles on one evening and individual player styles, and like team styles on one, and then player styles on another one. I don't know which way I'm going to divide it up, but that's how I'll do that one. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, and look, don't be giving her a problem about it either. Like I said, we all grew up around the same area. We all know each other. Like I said, she's happy. Actually, y'all know she hit me up for Kentucky tickets. listen, that's how you know. That's how you know I'm a good person, and nothing is malicious on my part. She was like, "Yo, you got the plug on the Kentucky tickets?" I'm like, "Girl, if you don't sit out somewhere." Max rotation was off against Pitt. I think he was doing Kentucky experimentation. Because he knows that, like, they can say what they want. These games were getting ready for Kentucky. I mean, he's trying to win them, but he's trying to get them to Kentucky. So unless you got anything, listen, the madefortheville@gmail. Hit that up anytime. Like I say, any questions, inquiries about the channel itself. madefortheville@gmail. So yeah, cool guy Don. Like I said, I did want to leave that up there. Anything else I didn't cover? YouTube channel, you should know by now. Yeah, just lay out. Subscribe, like, notifications, Cash App, Super Chats, YouTube. Enjoy your evening. I hope you enjoyed the stories. People pretty much sat through it. The L of the century that I took. The L of the century, hour 3 day. Yeah, right. The nighttime is the hour 3 stuff. Y'all, listen, enjoy yourself. Have you some warm water with lemon in the morning. It's a great way to start your day. Get on that pregame handshake. Oh, they don't handshake. This is 2020. COVID, they don't have to do anything. Here tomorrow night. Merry Christmas. Be safe as well. Thank you.